Setting differences aside, at least for the moment, the United States and China exhibited a rare show of unity Wednesday, announcing a groundbreaking deal on cutting carbon emissions.
This is a major milestone in the U.S.-China relationship, and it shows what's possible when we work together on an urgent global challenge.
With the clock ticking on a worldwide climate treaty, the two countries sought to move beyond their troubled history as environmental adversaries and take the lead on curbing the heat-trapping gases blamed for global warming.
These are the two biggest emitters in the world. They've been historically the major stumbling block to climate action at the international level. And for these two countries to come forward and say, yes, we are going to continue to act, and yes, we are going to take deep cuts for the post-2020 timeframe is huge.
Under the agreement, the United States will double the pace of carbon emission reduction by 26 to 28% below 2005 levels over the next decade. China, whose emissions are still growing as it builds new coal plants, committed for the first time to a self-imposed deadline of 2030 to stop the growth. Both sides hope the deal will spur similar action by other nations ahead of a global summit on climate change in Paris next year. But Obama's opponents in Congress slammed the pledge, dismissing the new U.S. target as job-destroying red tape that will squeeze the middle class.
The agreement requires the Chinese to do nothing at all for 16 years, while these carbon emission regulations are creating havoc in my state and other states around the country.
The White House says the deal reached with China can be achieved under existing laws and would not require congressional action. But Republican lawmakers could try to roll back some of the regulations already in place, making implementation a little more difficult. Kelly Daschle, Associated Press.